things like frizz, shrinkage, uneven locks, scalp showing, unraveling, these things are completely normal, but it's just that nobody really explains about it. Like, nobody really talks about it. I think you made a mistake forgetting locks, which is not. In this video, I am going to explain the most starter lock experiences that look scary, but they're actually normal. Hello Loc fam, I am Lola Classic. I know it's been a while and I'm actually 2 years locked. I know I started documenting my lock journey from the 6 months, right? Yeah. And it's been amazing ever since. We've gone through the journey. A lot of you have been asking, when will you make a long form video? Because it's been a while, and here it is, actually. So today we're going to be talking about what scares people in the starter phase journey of your lock journey. And these are things that I have experienced. So I'm literally talking from my personal experience. The first one is frizz. So I will tell you that frizz is completely normal. I experienced a lot of frizz when I started my locks because I was not enlightened. But later on, when I got to research and read, I understood that it was normal. I wash my locks a lot. I like to pour water on my hair. So I had a lot of frizz. And I will just tell you that frizz itself is a vibe. It makes your locks look puffy, and it's telling you that, oh, your locks is growing, it's doing its own thing, it's budding. Because especially the budding stage, after you get your locks, we know that the starter phase is from 0 to 3 months. And if you've not watched my video on the stages of locks, I have a video on the stages of locks on my channel, so you can check it out. You can check it out and understand what I'm saying. So the first stage of lock, which is the starter locks phase, right? It's from 0 to 3 months, and in that month you can still have your locks looking good, but from the 4th month to 6 months is the budding stage. That's where you have a lot of frizz and your locks will start puffing. You're trying to stay this way and it's doing the other way. So frizz is absolutely normal. Let it be. It is what is going to make your locks to lock. So don't try to get rid of it. That's what I would say. Because even if some people talk about, oh, you can control frizz, I'll tell you not to control it. Just let it do its thing. That is what is going to make your locks look exactly how you want to look at the end of the day. And if you start letting a loctician cut your frizz, it's going to damage your locks, so avoid that. Frizz is absolutely normal. Next is shrinkage. This is one of the biggest psychological trigger in the starter locks, because 1 minute your locks is looking long and the next minute it's looking like it's very short, and you're like, what is happening? Is something wrong with my locks? But the thing is that your locks is actually tightening to get its form. Shrinkage is absolutely normal, and with time you will lose shrinkage, but because at that moment it is trying to get its form, mature locks in the long run, it has to go through that process. So it is absolutely normal. You don't need it to mess with your head, because it did mess with my own head. I'm like, this locks is looking long now, and the next minute when I wash my locks and allow it to dry, it looks short. What is happening? And if you notice, in your when you had your natural loose hair, you also have a lot of shrinkage. When you just lose the hair, it will be standing straight, but immediately you wash it, it shrinks, right? But with time, I just wanted to let you know that in your lock journey you will lose shrinkage, actually, so just give it time. If you think your locks is not actually growing, it is actually growing, but just in a compressed form. So don't be scared. I will tell you that for sure. If you like what I have on my hair, right? These are lock sprinkles. I recently launched them on my 2-year lock anniversaries for lock girlies. They are actually pretty, right? And I also create lock accessories for lock girlies. I make handmade beaded accessories and also crochet. If these things that I'm saying are your vibe, you should go to my page on IG at Lola_Classic_ on IG to shop yours now, actually. Thank you. So let's get into the third one. The third one is scalp showing or thinning locks. This is one that causes a lot of insecurities. People look at their locks and be like, oh, why is my scalp showing so much? But you just got them. You just got these locks. They are starter locks, actually. So it is normal. It is going to look like that. With time, they're going to mature, they're going to bud, they're going to look fuller. So it is just so normal that you get to see your scalp. I just recently have a relock, right? As you can see my scalp. But with time, when I don't have a retwist, maybe 2 months from now, you will not get to see this scalp again. So it's just normal when it comes to you, especially when you just started your locks. You understand? So your locks are not thinning out, they're just doing its own thing. Scalp visibility at the beginning of your journey is not a problem. It's just a part of your early structure phase. Another thing that scares people is unraveling locks, which is the fourth one, right? So this is something I actually experienced at the beginner stage of my locks. I watched my locks the first week of having them and they just unraveled. I was so scared. I was thinking if my locks are already damaged or stuff like that. But I had to do my research. That's why I used to advise people that immediately you get locks, please do your research, watch videos and all that. And I saw that it's completely normal, right? And that when my loctician comes, he could actually fix it. So when you have unraveling like that, the next time you have your next retwist or relock appointment, you can just tell your loctician, please kindly fix this. In fact, they already know what to do, so it's no cause for alarm. Unraveling is normal. It's part of the lock journey. I will tell you that for free. It is part of the lock journey, so don't be scared. The next thing is uneven locks, right? One thing that people don't expect is that locks will not always behave the same. So take my locks for an example, the one you're seeing right in front of your screen, right? You can see some are thick, some are much more slimmer than the other. As you can see, some are longer, just like this. Some are shorter, just like this. So your locks will not always be the same, no matter how you try. And it is perfectly normal. It is perfectly normal. It's part of the journey, actually. So just know that even the top side of my head, right, where my locks are, is longer. That's my front side. It's longer than my back side. So anytime I want to pack my hair into a bun, hair is always very short. So I have to use pins because my locks are not as long enough yet. So it's just perfectly normal that they will not always look the same, be the same. They might not even look the same. One might be coily, one might be straight, one might be shrinking. They're just all finding, they're finding its form, and it's perfectly normal. So no cause for alarm. So the biggest takeaway from all this is that a lot of things that people think they are problem in the starter phase, they're actually stages. Locks have stages. I made a video on lock stages actually, and I will put the link in the description so that you could go watch the video and understand the stages of locks actually in your early stage of your lock journey. Frizz is not stopping your growth. Shrinkage is not damage. That visibility is not a problem. Unraveling is not you getting your locks wrong. It's just part of the stages. Your locks are flourishing. They are doing this whole thing. They are working towards locking. The actual issue is not the hair. It is the expectation that starter locks should actually look finished. Like you just want your starter locks to just become mature locks all of a sudden, but there are stages to it. And if you want to know that, like I'm a living testimony actually, you could go check my page. I've been documenting my locks from the 6 months, right, of having them, and they don't look the same today. I'm a living testimony, so I can say that. If you're in your starter locks phase and you are experiencing any of these things, the most important thing is that you're not alone and nothing is necessarily going wrong. Your locks are just going through the process they're actually supposed to go through. So that's just it. And that will be all on the video today. If this video actually helped you, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can know anytime I post a video, like and drop a comment. You might want to ask a question. I'm really active in the comment section, so you can drop your comments and yes, I will give you a feedback. So thank you so much. I'm still your girl Lola Classic, and you can actually check my other videos, actually, especially if you're in your starter lock phase. You can check my other videos and hopefully they help you too. Thank you and bye for now. Mwah.